Hey guys, it's me again. Today we're going to talk about something a little more serious than last time. Not that I don't think that slamming on people who are confused about their sexual identity is not important. It's just this one is a little more personal, I should say. Um, we're going to talk about fibromyalgia. For the 90% of you who don't know what that is, no offense, it's not a common thing that people talk about every day. It's a chronic illness, which means it just never goes away. And the short version of it is you're in pain all the time from your neck to your toes. Most people believe it's overactive nerves and they just cause widespread pain. I don't really know. I don't really give a fuck. All I know is that I'm in obnoxious amounts of pain every day. And it just never lets up. Well, a lot of people have this misconception that because I'm 18, I can handle, long hours at work and lifting heavy things and going to work 5 days in a row. That's something fairly normal. A lot of people do that. I can't. I physically can't. I get to the midway through day 4 and I can't do anything, I want to give up. It's it's a horrible, horrible disease, and if there's anybody out there who's watching this and you have this, I feel you, 100%. It's just, I was diagnosed 3 years ago. It started around when I was 14, and I just noticed all of a sudden that my back was hurting, and it's not something that should be hurting when you're 14 years old. So I went to the doctor and we started running some tests, and of course everything comes back normal, except I'm not normal. I'm in pain all the time. And I was finally diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and it wasn't that scary because my grandmother has it, so I kind of knew what to expect, but then again that made it more scary because, she's 66 and like can barely move around her house. Like, it causes her pain to get up and go to the bathroom. Like, she'll sit around putting it off and putting it off because she doesn't want to get up. And I used to get so mad. I used to think that, she was just whining and looking for attention, and that's what a lot of people say that people with fibromyalgia are doing. We're not. Okay? Get the fuck over yourself, alright? You have no idea what we deal with every single fucking day. It's miserable. It causes depression, anxiety. You don't sleep well, ever. Not once, not one night do I ever get a full night's sleep because I wake up and I'm in pain because of how I was sleeping, so then I have to find a comfortable position, which is a hard-ass thing to do when everything hurts, alright? And I'm not talking like you go work out for 3 hours at the gym and you come home, oh yeah, I'm feeling that burn. No, this feels like everything in me is being squeezed constantly. Just everything. My bones, my muscles, my joints, especially the joints. And so I think I might even have arthritis, which, yippee! 2 diseases that cause pain. Awesome. Thanks, universe. I really appreciate that. No, actually, I don't, because this sucks, alright? There's so many things I can't do. Like, I was a brown belt in Taekwondo, and I had to quit because it was too hard on my body. I would fear Thursday nights. That was sparring night. You go in, and yes, you have padding, but guess what? A kick to the side is still a kick to the side, and it fucking hurts, alright? I don't care if you've got padding on, especially when you've got like a 4th degree against you who's been doing this for 10 years and has the muscles of a bodybuilder, okay? Like, it hurts. And there's really just no other way to describe it other than I'm in pain, People ask, well, is it throbbing or is it stabbing? Is it constant? Does it let up? Well, it's constant. That's about all I can tell you, okay? It's just, how do I tell you that I can feel every single spot on my body all the time because it hurts? Like, there's just no way to describe the degree of pain that I'm in. My boyfriend's mom once said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you? And I said a 7, and she goes, a 7 is a broken leg. And I went, I'm right. I said, you're right, I'm wrong. Make that a 9. I feel like my legs are broken all the time. And I've never had a broken bone, so I'm not sure that that's completely accurate. You know, it might not quite be as bad as a broken bone, but you know, a broken bone, that's one bone, one, maybe two, okay? Depending on how bad you are and where it is. But this is everywhere, all the time. It makes you want to kill yourself, to be completely honest. And don't think that thought hasn't crossed my mind. I've tried, you know, I tried choking myself, I tried cutting myself. I mean, I've got a scar over here from when I was trying to go up, because I was like, I'm done. I'm just, this is bull crap. I'm sick of this shit. I shouldn't have to deal with this. And I'm somebody who doesn't handle stress well. And fibromyalgia is stressful, because you're constantly worrying, you know, how am I going to do at work today? How am I going to do at school today? Are people going to, you know, call me a whiner today? Are they going to tell me I'm looking for attention? That's the biggest thing that I can't stand, is that people somehow think that we're making it up. Because, you know, you can't, there's really no test to determine pain, which really sucks, in my opinion. I kind of feel like they should have come up with something for that by now. Is like, so everybody just thinks you're making it up, but I'm not. Why would I act like I'm in pain all the time just to get away with shit when it doesn't even work, let's be honest. You know, I mean, when I first started working at my job, they said, you know, let us know when you're having a really bad day and we'll try to work around you. Well, there's these things you get called flare-ups. And it's basically what it sounds like. You know, everything hurts more for about a week. You know, you just flare. Everything flares. You feel like you're on fire on the inside. It's that much pain. And, you know, I'd tell him, I'd be like, you know, boss, I'm having a flare-up. I'm going to be a little slow today. A month later, my hours got cut. And when I asked them why, they were like, you know, we feel like you're slacking. And, you know, you tell us all the time, hey, I'm in pain. I'm going to be a little slow today. You told me to tell you, okay? I'm sorry I have more bad days than good days, but that's because the severity of my personal fibromyalgia is just that awful, okay? Yes, I can still run. I can still walk. I could still, I mean, I couldn't do a marathon, but if I need to run for my life, I can. You know, I can lift things. I can stock shelves. I can carry boxes out, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. That doesn't mean I don't go home at the end of the night and sit on my bed and just cry, because I've done that. I just come home and I just sit there and I go, why did I have to get stuck with this particular job that would cause more pain, you know? I really don't understand why people think we're all attention seekers. You know, and I will admit, I'm sure that there are some people in the world who complain about being in pain and they're really not. And if you're one of those people and you're watching this video, fuck you. Alright, you deserve to be punched in the face. Because you don't know real pain. Anybody who complains, you know, about, oh, my shoulders hurt, I worked out for 2 hours. My shoulders hurt because I woke up. I don't want to hear your bullshit. You know, I don't get me wrong, I don't mind when people complain to me about pain, you know, I try to help them, I try to give them things that, you know, I've done for me that have helped me relieve pain somehow, even though lately there's less and less things that help. But then nobody will sit and listen to mine, because they all think I'm faking. They don't understand. It's bullcrap. It's just complete and utter bullcrap, and I'm sick of it. And I really wish that there was a few people out there who would understand that, yes, I am a broken person, and I'm not faking it, and I do need help. And if there's anybody out there who needs to talk about their pain, please message me or, you know, comment, and I'll find a way to get in touch with you. If you need somebody to talk to, I am here. I will always listen to you if you have pain. I gotta go. My time's running short, but like, subscribe, comment, please, and I'll be posting more videos soon. Bye, guys.